Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel, Chanelly767. I hope everybody's having a blessed day today. On today's series of Makeup Artist Advisory by Chanelly767, we are going to learn everything about conceal and contour. Just a few disclaimer, everything that I mention under this series is my personal experience, and I just want to help you as an upcoming makeup artist or somebody who just loves makeup getting from point A to success. My brows, I already do my eyeshadow and my lashes, also my foundation routine. Just click the time card on top, it will take you direct to this video. Also, I did my foundation application as well. And if I'm not watching the camera now and then, I just want to let you know the mirror is located this direction and I want to see what I'm doing as well as show you what I'm doing. So let's talk about concealer. Now concealer comes in different shape, different size, and the market is oversaturated with different concealer and bronzer, powder, etc. Even the trend is even different to apply your concealer and your contour, but I'm gonna show you how I do it. A few I have, more is in my beauty room. I have the LA Girl concealer. You can use this for underneath your eye. We're talking about underneath your eyes, the bridge of your nose, your cupid's bow, and your forehead area, right? I have also the Maybelline Age Rewind for dark circles. I have also the MAC Pro Long Concealer, very good concealer, I must say. I have the e.l.f. 16 Camo Concealer, and I also have the Juvia's Place Concealer, absolutely another favorite of mine. So these are the different concealer I have and plus more, but I just want to show you the different types of concealer there is on the market. I'm going to use the e.l.f. Camo Concealer, and as well I'm going to use the Juvia's Place Concealer, and this one is in number 13 and this one in the e.l.f. is in caramel. So these are the two concealers that I'm going to use right there because I just want that extra highlight underneath my eye. So I'm gonna start with the Juvia's Place first. Sorry if I'm looking away. No, there are different ways on concealing underneath your eyes. This is the new trending way to do it. And back in the day, I'm gonna show you the other way. Back in the day, you know, we can drag it across and bring it down like this. Right, so these are the two different ways to apply your concealer. The difference they say between the two is this one, like, it brings down your face, and this one, it uplifts your face. I do both of them. It doesn't matter either this one or this one. It's the coverage that matters for me. So you can either do it this way or you can do it this way. It is up to you, all right? So the next one, I'm just gonna top it off with the e.l.f. Camo Concealer, the 16-hour one, and I'm just going to go on top of that, and you're seeing how lighter it is than the Juvia's Place. Yeah, that's what I want. And then I go in on top of that other concealer as well. I'm doing both ways for you so you can see the difference. And then I'm taking my Juvia's Place and I just go in the bridge of my nose to get that nice highlight area. Also my cupid's bow as well. And then I in the center of my forehead as well. And then on top of that, I'm taking my e.l.f. I go in just in the middle of it for extra highlight, and then in the middle, and then here. Right, now you do not need to do exactly what I'm doing, going back and forth with two different concealer. It's optional. You can just use one concealer and that's all you need, but I'm just showing you how I do. In our concealer steps, we're going to talk about your bronzer. So the two liquid bronzer I normally reach for is, or to contour with, I should say, is the Juvia's Place and the LA Girl concealer in Beautiful Bronze, and the Juvia's Place is in number 8. Now I'm going to show you two different ways of how to contour. I'm going to use the Juvia's Place one today in number 8. Now the trending one is just around here. And back in the day, oh god, I know. So different. Back in the day, the old school is like you, and you go along the cheek line. You see, so that's the difference. So like they say, back in the day, your face looked like down, and this one giving you an uplift. So I'm just going to show you the two different ways. And then I also use the same concealer to contour my nose and then the forehead area. All right, so now that concealer underneath your eyes is set, now there are two different ways you can blend out your concealer. You can use a beauty blender, which I am, and also you can use just a small brush like this to set underneath your eyes from Juvia's Place. And I think it's the, oh okay, the name is still kind of there. It's the J221 small complexion brush and just a beauty blender, I think from a beauty supply store, I can't remember. Yeah, so let's do this one first. And then you tap. I like to tap in. So the next one, I'm gonna take this brush and tap and blend out my concealer. And then you can squeeze your brush to get in the tight. So now I'm going to blend out the other area that I conceal with my beauty blender. Bridge of my nose, blend, 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 forehead area, blend, blend, blend. Go over that blending that I do underneath my eye, brush. Blend out this area. and then I work the contour area. I did this side as well. Blend, blend, blend. 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 Right, uplift, difference, uplift. Right, so now the next step for you to do is set the concealer underneath your eyes. Now what I like to do, I like to use my finishing powder. The one I'm using is from MAC, and this one is the Mineralizing Skin Finish Natural Powder in dark. Or you can just reach for your setting powder. I have two from the Sasha in Buttercup and Maybelline Fit Me in medium deep. So I'm going to show you the two different ways, the trending one and the old school one. So the trending one, finishing powder first, and then your setting powder, and then the left hand side is your setting powder only. So let's do this side. Just taking this brush from also Juvia's Place and setting it underneath your eyes like so. Swirl and set. I like to make sure I set that up nowhere. So this is the set side. And then I'm taking that same brush, and today powder I'm going to use the Maybelline one. And that same brush that you used to set underneath your eyes is what I'm going to use to set. If you don't have a brush, you can also use the beauty blender. Go back some more. Then I take my same beauty blender and I reach back for my setting powder to anywhere that I highlight. I like my cupid's bow area. And then my forehead area. And then my forehead. And then my nose, bridge of my nose area. Now we use the finishing powder to set underneath this side. Now we're going to use the setting powder over it. So, and that is the trending one. So I'm just going to show you. Right, so this is the trending side and this is old school. Which one do you prefer? No, uplift, downlift. Just going back again. If you have a beauty blender, I'm showing you how to use it with a beauty blender. Alright, so now the next step is to contour. Now there are different types of contour on the market. I'm just going to show you a random tool that I love to use is the Anastasia and the Morphe or Murphy. This one is in Big Shot and this is mahogany. And let me show you Big Shot. This is Big Shot right there. It's a lot of product, I must say. And the other one is mahogany, and this is what mahogany look like. And I'm going to show you two different ways of contour. So I'm going to show you this side and the one that you go along the cheek line, okay? So I'm going to take a Morphe brush in M405. Tap in, get product, tap off the excess, and I just going around here. I'm just tapping it. As you can see, all my application is all about tapping and blending. And then I take that and go over. And I reach in for Morphe. Yeah. I'm showing you the old school way. Yeah. And tap up this side. I use a small angle brush to do the define of my nose with mahogany from Anastasia. Next side, you see. And my same finishing powder that I use for this side of the eyes, I'm going to use it for the rest of my face with a big brush from Morphe in RO or any powder brush of your choice. You can see this is only my foundation around this area. I didn't even touch this area, also underneath the chin. And then the next side, it will be only the bottom part, the chin area. And then the forehead. Now for blush, I am just showing you a random blush collection that I have. And there are different types of blush on the market. This one is from the NARS in Expose. Yeah, in Expose. And this one is also from Anastasia, and this one is called Beriador. And this is the one from Anastasia. I love using this excess and in your cheeks area. Also this side, the cheeks area, or you can smile. And that's it for your blush. Now you finish up with your setting spray. For the highlights, I'm taking I'm just showing you different types of highlights and how we come. Pressed, and this one is from MAC in Gold Deposit Mineralized Skin Finish. And this one is from Posh Culture in Paradise Glow. Both of them are my favorites. So in R38, tap this area, and you just tap in your highlights. See? That's all the highlights. The fan brush, next, tap off, and they go all this area for highlight. Right, you have just this area right here, and then you have all this area. And I'm just going to go my bridge of my nose like this, find my cupid's bow area like this, and then bridge of my nose, and then the forehead area, and then you reach back for your setting spray. And then your back for your foundation brush. Make that set a little bit. All right, so I'm going to finish up my face and I'll be right back. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comments down below which side you prefer, either the trending or old school. Like I said, I prefer both. It doesn't matter. Is what that matters to me is all about the coverage, but a lot of people love this side because it gives you an uplift of your face, and some people like this side. So it's all about you and what do you prefer. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Until the next time, my beautiful people.